what is this journey and the society about? Where are you inviting the?
I will say a few words about the fact that the minute that you that comes from Russia called me, that is in Israel, and even cannot come to collaborate on the same spot. So there is already a question about, I would say, the art of relationship, right? Like, how do we create a relationship and create something together from that new format that we are using now in order to work together. So this is already one question that is evolving. And then when we talk about what is common in the two societies, and since I see my state, Israel, as a state that has been built on a lot of socialist and communist ideas, which actually came from the Soviet Union. So there is a lot of things in common, but I think to start from there and to connect it with the time that we are living now, that not only the two countries, but all around there is this epidemic situation. So I felt that the structure of what was the kibbutz, still a little bit in Israel, that actually was born from Russian ideas, is something that we have in common, and we can ask questions that open us new options in the collapsing society that we are in this moment present, and practicing questions of loyalty or obeying, or like, are you loyal to yourself, to the society, to a state, to a symbol? And since there is in the basic of the idea of the kibbutz, the interest was the people. It's like one for all and all for one. There's no any leadership. There's no one in power. It's a community that it is doing things together for each other. So I think this what pushed me to try and to think together about a kind of community, practicing some ideas that arrived originally from Russia, but developed in Israel, and bringing them back to Russia to think how we redevelop and rethink about ideas. A huge vase where we want to bring in good ideas and good practices, and to combine them and create something new, but together in a way that the audience is not just watching, he is really taking part and exercising and practicing together with us a new ways of looking at each other, a new ways of listening, a new ways of opening the mind, of critical and criticizing a way of thinking. Yeah,